The 2010 D1 coin, or the 2010 Denver Mint penny, is a small yet fascinating artifact in the world of US currency and numismatics. While its face value is a mere 1 cent, the story behind this coin, especially in the context of its rare errors, has catapulted it into the realm of significant value, attracting the attention of collectors, investors, and history enthusiasts alike. The story of how a simple penny could command such immense sums, sometimes reaching thousands of dollars, is a testament to the unexpected treasures that can be found in the world of coin collecting. This narrative is not just about a coin, it's a reflection of the deep and complex world of US minting history, market forces, and the quirky nature of the collector's world. The 2010 D penny, struck at the Denver Mint, was part of the regular minting process for that year. The US Mint, as the official body responsible for the production of American coinage, churns out billions of coins annually to meet the needs of the public. The penny, despite its low face value, remains one of the most common and highly circulated coins. However, much like other forms of currency, the humble penny is not always just a simple, standardized item. Over time, its design has evolved, and various minting processes have introduced the possibility of small mistakes that can lead to unique errors. In many cases, these errors have turned ordinary coins into prized collector's items. The production of the 2010 D penny was no different in its initial purpose, but as with any mass production process, the sheer volume of coins being struck meant that there was always the chance for some defects. These defects or errors, while typically considered undesirable, can sometimes make a coin more valuable than a perfectly minted specimen. In the case of the 2010 D penny, a series of minting errors caused by issues during the production process made this coin extraordinarily unique. Most notably, errors such as misaligned dies, off-center strikes, or double strikes began to emerge in a very limited number of coins. These types of defects are caused by a number of factors that occur during the minting process, often resulting from worn-out dies, misalignment of the coin blanks, or even the pressures involved in striking the coin. While the 2010 D penny was part of a regular run of pennies that were meant to be used in everyday transactions, the few coins that featured such flaws caught the attention of seasoned collectors. In the world of coin collecting, an error is often considered a rarity, and rarities tend to drive the value of items skyward. When it became known that certain 2010 D pennies were struck with errors, numismatists, people who study coins, immediately began to take interest. As these collectors scoured their penny jars and examined their collections, it became clear that a number of these coins had been struck with flaws that were not immediately noticeable, but would hold significance over time. One of the most significant and intriguing errors that was found on the 2010 D penny was the off-center strike, which occurs when the die is misaligned during the minting process, causing the design to be stamped in an incomplete or off-center position. This type of error is a visual anomaly and is typically one of the most desirable flaws for collectors. When such a penny is discovered, it becomes an instant treasure, as only a small percentage of coins minted in any given year will feature such a rare imperfection. The 2010 D penny with the off-center strike was no exception. Coins with this type of error are often highly prized because they present a clear and striking difference from the standard, regularly minted coins, making them a rare collectible. As word spread about these error pennies, more and more collectors began hunting for these special specimens. The allure of such rare coins quickly drove up the price for the 2010 D pennies with notable minting errors. These coins, which would normally be worth only 1 cent, suddenly commanded much higher sums. One particularly famous example of the 2010 D penny was sold at auction for an astonishing $5,400, far exceeding its face value. This sale marked a turning point in the numismatic world, as it highlighted how a seemingly insignificant piece of currency could fetch a price many times its value due to its rarity and unique features. The $5,400 sale was not just a fluke but part of a broader trend, as more and more 2010 D pennies with striking errors were being sold for hundreds or thousands of dollars. The significant price tag attached to these rare coins is due to several factors, each contributing to their rarity and desirability. First, the number of coins with minting errors is, by its nature, limited. The vast majority of pennies struck in 2010 were produced without any major defects and circulated as ordinary coins. However, the errors that did occur were rare, making the coins with these errors valuable simply because there were so few of them. Additionally, coins with more dramatic errors, such as double strikes or severe off-center strikes, often considered more valuable than coins with minor flaws. The more striking the error, the more likely the coin will stand out in a collector's eyes, driving up demand. In addition to rarity, the condition of the coin plays an important role in determining its value. Coins in pristine condition, often referred to as uncirculated or mint state, more highly prized than those that have been in circulation for years. Coins that have been kept in safe, controlled environments or in collections tend to remain in much better condition than those that have been exchanged in everyday transactions. For the 2010 D penny, those with noticeable minting errors and minimal wear are particularly valuable. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that have retained their original quality, especially if the error is rare and striking. Another factor that affects the price of error coins is timing. The market for rare coins is influenced by fluctuations in demand, trends within the numismatic community, and even economic factors. The 2010 D penny's surge in value occurred not just because of its minting errors, but because of the growing interest in error coins in general. When a coin like the 2010 D penny makes headlines, it sparks interest among collectors who may not have been aware of the specific coin's existence before. This increased demand can drive up the price, as more people seek to add the coin to their collections, driving up competition. The story of the 2010 D penny also ties into the larger context of coin collecting and its long-standing history in American culture. Coin collecting, or numismatics, is a hobby that dates back centuries, and throughout history, rare and unusual coins have captured the imaginations of collectors. Error coins, in particular, have always held a special appeal. They are often seen as rare glimpses into the production processes of the U.S. Mint, as well as physical representations of mistakes made in an otherwise highly regulated and standardized system. The fact that a coin that was once struck with a flaw can become a highly sought-after collectible highlights the fascinating nature of numismatics as both a hobby and an investment. There is also an inherent element of excitement and unpredictability in the world of coin collecting. The pursuit of rare coins, especially those with errors, is a thrilling hunt, often leading to unexpected discoveries. Sometimes, the search for valuable error coins takes collectors down a path of learning about minting processes, the history of currency production, and the evolution of U.S. coinage. It turns a simple hobby into a complex pursuit that is as much about knowledge and research as it is about finding rare coins. Whether an individual discovers an error coin in their own collection or purchases one at an auction, the journey often adds a layer of personal connection to the piece. The 2010 D penny, in its unassuming form, represents just one chapter in the ongoing story of U.S. coinage. While this particular penny may not have had any immediate historical significance when it was first produced, its discovery and subsequent rise in value add to the rich tapestry of numismatic history. Like many other coins that have become valuable due to minting errors, the 2010 D penny serves as a reminder of the enduring appeal of coins as both historical artifacts and financial investments. In the world of numismatics, even a simple penny can hold the key to significant financial and historical value, proving that sometimes, the most unexpected things are worth the most. As the market for error coins continues to grow and evolve, the 2010 D penny remains a testament to the unpredictable nature of coin collecting. This story shows how a small mistake in the minting process can turn an ordinary coin into a rare and valuable piece of American history. Whether it's a rare off-center strike or another kind of minting anomaly, these coins have become more than just pieces of currency. They are tangible connections to the art, science, and unexpected nature of coin production. With each new discovery, the value of these coins continues to increase, and the allure of numismatics grows ever stronger as collectors continue their search for the next great find.